When you approached him, were there any reservations? Will he do? Will he not do? What was on your mind?
Of course, like I was like, I've got nothing to lose.
Working with a veteran, experienced, seasoned filmmaker, and and also someone, everybody loves working with younger people.
Yeah.
What is the biggest advantage that you saw on the sets?
Irrespective of your age, if you have clarity on what you're making,
Right.
that is the most reassuring for an actor. You can be a veteran or a newcomer, and either be disinterested or not believing in the material, or not be sure of what you're doing.
Right.
That is when it's a red flag.
Guys, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Exciting times, and first I'll ask you, we are talking to an audience that's yet to see the song. So explain to them, what should they expect?
I first entered the scene as a listener.
Yes.
Hearing the song for the first time, Jasleen reached out to me and said, there's a song, I'd like for you to hear it. If you like it, could you be a part of the music video? And I played it, and it was an instant melody that got into my head. And I've noticed this about the song. Like, I had some friends who visited our shoot because it was in Goa. Everybody wanted to come to Goa, and they've all been humming it since then. Like even now, like the other day, some of them came home and something we mentioned the song, and again they started humming it, and then they couldn't stop humming it. So I think that is the most important thing, right? I don't think we need to sell the song to the audience. I think it just sells itself.
Fingers crossed. Right. Everybody would like you to be a part of the song. What was the big tick mark that you said, okay, I will do this?
So I've always loved, Jasleen's music and her voice.
Yeah.
And, so I told her there's this weird connect we have that my daughter, when she was an infant, weirdly used to go to sleep to only Din Shagnada. Like something about it was so soothing that like she would instantly fall asleep.
Right.
So when she did reach out to me, I was like, oh, I have this connect with her already. So I felt like it came full circle.
Nice.
But yeah, I think for me, especially with songs, even in movies, it's very. I also have this thing, like, because I'm producing, even if it's a background score or just like re-recording, theme music, I want everything to be hummable. Like, people should, like when we watch Scam 92, the opening credits music by Achint is like so instant, like earworm, it gets into your head.
Right.
Like, I think that's the only show where you don't skip intro because you love that track so much.
Yeah.
So I think that's the quality I seek, and for me this is a no-brainer.
Right. When you thought of him, when you approached him, were there any reservations? Will he do? Will he not do? What was on your mind?
Of course, like I was like, I've got nothing to lose. I just thought of it. I was like sitting with my friend Tani, and I said like, should I message him? Like, what do you think? And before she could respond, I said like, I've texted.
Didn't want to wait.
I was like, okay, I'm thinking. I've texted, and she's like, are you sure? I said, now it's too late. I've texted. Let's see. And he heard the song, and.
So I was like, I love this song.
Slow. When you texted, how much time did he take? What did he do?
No, he replied instantly, but he said, I'll listen to it, and I said, okay. I'll give him 24 hours.
24 hours only.
I was also like thinking,
But
I
actually, I
don't know
think because we had spoken about a song earlier,
Right.
and that time it was around like lockdown or something.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out how the logistics of that would work.
Okay.
But I think I connected more to Heeriye for sure.
Right.
So I heard it and I was like, okay, wait, there's something there. I think I want to do this.
Nice.
I was also like on pins and needles before I could ask him what does he think, and I was like, okay, snap out of it, like wait it out. And the next day when I asked him, and he said like he would do it, but he doesn't have the dates for a few months.
Yeah,
I said, okay, carry it.
I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah.
She said she'll wait. I was like, okay,
No, of
then
course,
I should.
like I thought like if like he's liking it and he's ready to do it, like it's
That's
worth all the wait.
True.
Like I've like said it a lot of times, but but it means a huge deal for him to be a part of it, and I'm more than happy.
And what was your and your friend's reaction after he said yes? Genuine, honest, what were your top
No,
two?
like all my friends, like my team is also here, Shefali and
Yeah.
Shivani.
Right.
She's my makeup artist and also my hairstylist.
Hmm.
And so they were to like very excited. Shivani, like for instance, she was to going mad throughout the shoot. And she's
Right.
like, "Oh God, are you seriously like? Is DQ coming?" So I realized like people who are like your fans, they call you
DQ,
DQ,
yeah,
like
it's
who
easy.
are like familiar with your
Yeah.
like how you addressed.
Yeah.
Right. Then comes a song you liked, you both were on the same page. Then comes the video. That what should it be like? What were those discussions? How did that start?
Oh, I just came on as a cast member. Like I didn't, because also I'm very curious to see what they have in mind and what they're trying to tell. And it was Tani, the director. Actually, everybody looked like kids, honestly. Our DOP, I didn't even know he's I was looking for him, right? And then Kaushal, like he just looks so young. He looks like he's in school, not even college. And so I thought maybe he's one of the assistants. I couldn't tell. And he has no airs about being.
Right.
So we're on this boat and it's small and there's many crew members. I'm searching like, wonder what the DOP is.
Yeah.
Right? And I had met Tani the day before and she doesn't look anything like a typical director. They just look like friends. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's
And I'm like, and then finally like he comes down and I'm like, are you the DOP? He's like, I know sir, I don't look it. But yeah, it was lovely. Like such a nice young team. And I'm a sucker for all this. Like I really love to meet new people and see, just get new energies. And I think with different, creative people and ideas and forces, you just, I think I grow with that. So I think I was very happy to just.
Right. That brings me to a question that's, you come from a home where there's a legendary star. You have worked with, the veteran filmmakers and, when you go to a set where there are such young, energetic, enthusiastic people, what is there to learn? Are you, do you learn from these?
I think I always, I feel like I'm completely a director's actor. I love to surrender to my team.
Okay.
My overthinking starts after. But at shoot, I really love to just submit. So it's, I've worked with senior directors, newcomers, fresh talent, women directors, and across languages.
Right.
So, it's different cultures, different ideas, different thinking. The writing is different.
Right.
Some languages lend themselves to be more poetic than the others. So I think every day for me is just living, my life to the fullest, just gaining experiences.
Right.
So I'm a bit of a I don't know. I feel like I'm in Wonderland all the time. I think just being on a set makes me happy.
Right. There are advantages to both working with a veteran, experienced, seasoned filmmaker, and and also someone everybody loves working with younger people.
Yeah.
What is the biggest advantage that you saw on the sets?
I think if you're, irrespective of your age, if you have clarity on what you're making,
Right.
that is the most reassuring for an actor. You can be a veteran or a newcomer and either be disinterested or not believing in the material, or not be sure of what you're doing.
Right.
That is when it's a red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, this is not just another song for you. You've invested so much. We can see the the work. Whatever I was reading that your team sent me. There's so much that gone into it. Why in this song? What was?
So yeah, like I've been very very invested in this project, and I had a lot of offers to give it for film and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just couldn't part with it, and then me and my director, she's a very close friend, and she's very talented, Tani. She's directed the film, the music video,
Right.
and she had a story in mind, and I thought let me try to back it, and we just kept working on it. We kept ideating, and then when he came on board, things started to look more serious, and and also on the sets, we were very we were conscious of the fact that he doesn't think that we don't know what we're doing. He was so passionately involved in the making, and but then he would come and he would ask us what are you guys discussing? So he just made us very comfortable that it's okay to discuss if there's any problem with not getting the right shot in front of him, and
Right.